What's up guys, and welcome to Simple Review, the series where I, PepperHomie, briefly play a game, review it, and I keep it simple. Let's get into it. Can't Drive This is a multiplayer style racing game where one player takes control of a truck and drives that, and the other player takes control of a building option, or they're able to build the road for the driver. When you play this game, you have the option of playing solo, or online with up to 2 players, or with 4 players locally. Now, depending on how many players you have that are playing, you will have access to a certain amount of game modes. There are 4 game modes in total, and there's only 1 game mode if you're trying to play solo. There are only 2 game modes if you're playing with 2 to 3 players, and you have the option of 3 game modes if you're playing with up to 4 players. So if you're looking to pick this game up to play with someone online, you'll actually only be limited to 2 game modes because you can only play with 1 other person online. Now, the game modes that you'll be able to play are Lone Racer, Yardage, Game of Drones, and Capture the Egg. The single player game mode Lone Racer is a game mode where you can switch between the driver and the builder, and your goal is to try and go as far as possible. You will have a time limit while you're playing this game mode, so you need to collect collectibles that extend your time, and while you're doing that, you also need to be going as far as possible. This is pretty much the same concept in the 2 to 4 player game mode called Yardage, but instead of switching between driver and builder, one person would be designated the builder and the other person would be designated as the driver. The other game mode, Game of Drones, that supports 2 to 4 players, has you and your friends tasked with collecting collectibles in a designated area. While doing this, drones can come by and disable platforms that you've built to get to the collectibles. Now, the final game mode, Capture the Egg, only supports 4-player local. When you play this game mode, it's pretty much capture the flag, but you're able to build platforms to get to the other person's base, and you're tasked with getting their egg back to your base. And now, from my experience, these game modes were definitely refreshing. The concept of this game is not something you see very often, and they offer customization options for your truck while you're playing the game, so you can definitely distinguish yourself from the other players, and you have something to work towards. I did, however, find that it was very odd that they decided to limit online play with only 1 other player. This game offers game modes that support up to 4 players, so I feel that a consumer that's trying to buy this game and plans to just play online with their friends might be surprised to find out that they can't play one of the game modes in the game. And now, with all that being said, I'd have to give this game 9 pepperonis out of 10. This game offers a very refreshing concept through the use of 4 game modes and the introduction of unlockable content, but at the same time, this game fails to provide users with the information of what game modes they're able to actually access when buying this game if they plan to play solo, online, or locally with their friends. So if you guys like the content, drop a sub, drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.